Hey there, space explorers. Get ready because today we are blasting off on an amazing journey to explore the stars. Are you ready to go? I bet you have. You know when you go outside when it's super dark and you just look way, way up? What do you see? It's like a giant dark blanket with all these tiny sparkly lights sprinkled on it. And there are just so many of them. Hundreds, no, thousands of little points of light. You couldn't even count them all if you tried. You'd be counting all night long. It's just a sky packed with beautiful, twinkling lights. So what are all those lights anyway? Are they all the same thing? Come on, let's find out. Well, most of those little sparkles are actually stars. Giant, super hot balls of gas, just like our very own sun. But hiding among them are a few special lights that aren't stars at all. They're planets, just like our home, Earth. So how in the world do you tell which one is a star and which one is a planet? Well, it's time to put on our space detective hats and learn the secret difference between them. Okay, here's the biggest clue. It's a big one. Stars are kind of like their own light bulbs. They make their very own light and shine all by themselves. But planets? Nope. They're more like mirrors. They don't make any light. They just reflect it from a star that's nearby. Check it out. This is our neighborhood in space. Our star, the sun, shining its super bright light, and all the planets, like Earth and Saturn with its cool rings, they just catch that light and shine it back. That's how we see them. But wait a minute. That brings up a really good question, doesn't it? Our sun is a star, right? And it looks like a giant bright circle in our sky. So why do all the other stars look like teeny tiny little dots? And here's the secret. It's all about distance. They are so far away. The sun only looks gigantic because it's our closest star. It's like our next-door neighbor in space. The other stars are way, way down the street, so they just look like tiny specks, even though some are way bigger than our sun. You know, seeing things that are that far away is pretty tricky. But lucky for us, space explorers have a super special tool that helps us out. Let me introduce you to the hero of our story, the telescope. This amazing gadget helps us get a much better look at all the mysteries hiding in the night sky. So how does it work? Well, you can think of it like a giant bucket, but for starlight. Those stars are so far away that only a tiny bit of their light actually reaches us down here on Earth. A telescope's whole job is to open up really wide and catch as much of that light as it possibly can. And get ready for this, because this is going to blow your mind. That starlight has been traveling for a really long time to get into our light bucket. Light is super fast, but space is just so big. So when we look at a star, we're actually seeing what it looked like a long time ago. It's like we're looking into the past. How cool is that? Okay, so if we're going to get the best possible pictures, a space detective has to find the absolute perfect spot for their telescope. So think about it for a second. If you wanted the clearest, sharpest, most non-wobbly view of the stars, where would you go? One of the best places is way up on top of a mountain. Why? Well, down here on the ground, we have to look through all of Earth's air. And that air actually makes the starlight wobble and twinkle. It's kind of like looking at something through wavy water. But the higher you go, the less air there is to look through, and the clearer the picture gets. But, can you think of somewhere that's even higher than the tallest mountain? Somewhere with even less air? You got it. It's time to blast off to the ultimate spot for getting the absolute best pictures of the universe. The very best place to put a telescope is in outer space itself. Up there, there's no air at all to make the starlight get all wiggly. You get a perfectly clear, crisp view of everything. And this right here is the most famous space telescope of all, the Hubble Space Telescope. It's been floating above our planet for years, just taking pictures. And just look at the photos it sends back. Because it's in space, it can see amazing things with so much detail. It's just wow, right? Okay, so now it's your turn. Imagine you're the space explorer. You have your very own giant telescope floating in space, and you're in charge. You can point it anywhere you want. What's the first amazing thing you would want to look at? Would you zoom in on a planet with beautiful, sparkly rings? Or maybe you'd try to find the biggest, brightest, most colorful star out there. Whatever you'd choose, the sky is full of wonders just waiting for us to find them. So keep looking up, Space Explorer. The choice is all yours.